let's talk about this wig I'm about to make, y'all. So I'm using the bodywave here, and I'm going to start doing these measurements for my client. The measurements, I would say, is the most tedious part of wig making. I can't stand it, to be honest with you, but I know I have to do these measurements because I want a custom fit for my client. And I'm going to go the extra mile for mine. You know what I'm saying? So right now I'm noticing that the end of the wig cap is too long for the measurements I have. So what I'm going to do is just hem it. And I'm going to hem it by hand stitching initially. If you choose to do it on your sewing machine, you can. I just, I want to hand stitch it today, so that's what I'm doing. And I'm getting this unit ready for a bob to be styled with this head here. And I am using my 22-inch form. And now I'm going to draw my lines. Now, when I first started doing these wigs, sis, I was like, oh, I don't need no lines. I don't need to draw the lines. Listen, when I didn't draw the lines, I would use too much hair. Lines would be all zigzaggy. I mean, just draw your lines when you're doing the wig making. Just draw your lines and follow your lines. Every project you have to have a template, you know? So we just got to do what we got to do. So I'm just showing you my lines and how I draw them and get them ready to for me to lay this wig down. So yes, sis, I'm about to slay it. So I thought my client was going to have a left, what was that, a right or a left? Well, one of them parts. It was going to have a left or a right part. But as we get to the end, you're going to see exactly why I'm saying this. I had to switch the part up a little bit. Okay, so I'm using my trusty brother. I have about 4 sewing machines. I have to leave a couple of them at the salon and a couple of them at the house. It just depends on what I like to use. And I'm about to get a new one too, because I want to get the new one with the hi-hat sewing machine. That's the one I need. But as I'm going in here, I'm just laying the tracks down and doing the foundation. Now I'm here. Y'all know about sewing wigs. I mean, y'all done saw enough videos on that. So I'm about to show y'all how I'm gonna freak this cut out. In this cut, I'm starting with the base, the foundation, trimming the ends first to get my initial length on the cut. Now, you're going to start seeing me picking up this hair in a minute. And when I pick up the hair, because I'm kind of like an unorthodox cutter. Like, I just cut how I want to cut. I learned how to cut and hair school and all that, but I just cut how I want to cut. I went to a lot of classes to educate myself on cutting, and I just took it and freaked it my own way. So what I'm doing now is I'm lifting up hair and I'm doing some notching and kneading on this hair. And this is a cut method that I use a lot. I like it because it gives a lot of texture to my bobs, and gives it a lot of flow motion. So I like to go in there and kind of thin it out a little bit if it needs to, and that's like a thinning type cutting technique that I use. So I mean, a lot of y'all might use it too, but I love to notch and knead. It just personalizes the cut to me, to what you want to style, But even though she is gonna wear the style flat, I like to have that so if she put her fingers through it, it'll still look like it's flowing. So watch me work, y'all. You can shake it. Turn to the other side. Yeah. Cute.
Cute, honey.
Move your bank over a little bit. Yeah. That's cute. That's cute.